mentally tired last night, and I found that if I went back to my room and I actually had a couple of beers that were refrigerated, and now I'm really refreshed. Okay, partnership and all our symposium sponsors really want to hear from you, the people who have come out and have taken their time to come share, learn, and build this collaborative trust that we're all going to need as we go forward. So tomorrow, there'll be an email that will go out again from Civic Info, and it's going to ask everyone who was a participant to take part in a survey about the day or the symposium's events, what you liked, suggestions, improvements. As we all continue to move forward and work together, this kind of feedback is really, really important. We talked about it last night at the partnership meeting after the session about how we really want to keep reinventing new ways of bringing people together, sharing success, and renewing this faith and trust between ourselves to keep moving forward, right? We've got to keep doing this, and we want to find new ways. One of the ways we're going to help invent new things is by getting this feedback from you. So yesterday we heard a lot about the challenges, the lack of science, what to do with the science we have. We heard about base flow in streams not being enough to support fish. We heard about what we would like to do but feel we don't have the resources. A lot about challenges. So today is all about sharing the success and really good celebration stories of leaders within this region who have managed to achieve some incredible things through this collaboration, building trust, and keep moving ahead with this hard work. So what I thought I'd do to talk a little bit about this celebration and building of trust is an example from my hometown where I've been working. So I've been involved with North End District for 25 years as an environmental protection officer. And through those 25 years, I've been hand in hand with our streamkeeper groups. And I really have to say that the early days, they were pretty tough because there was a lack of trust between the streamkeeper groups who really felt that the district, we were the root of a lot of the causes that they were seeing in terms of impact to the fish habitat in the local streams. And there was this relationship that was slowly sort of bubbling away, and there was not a lot of good, positive things that have come out of that. And then slowly over time, we started to make a few changes. We built this citizen science program, and all of a sudden things started happening. The streamkeeper groups had an infusion of new, young, career professional types, people that were interested in their watersheds. They started coming to the streamkeeper meetings, and they came with this attitude of, hey, I want to learn and I want to help. What can I do? So we provided them this equipment to begin learning, understanding about their streams and their watersheds, taking an interest in the things that are close to their home. We started collecting data that was helping us understand our watersheds, and all of a sudden, we find ourselves now, we are all in that same boat that Storm showed, but it's not tipping anywhere. We're all in the boat, and we're all paddling that oar, and we're all going the same direction. So as an example of what you can achieve when this kind of collaborative approach happens, last year our streamkeepers were successful in independently getting a grant with support from the local First Nations group, from our district. They got $200,000, and they project managed a side channel salmon habitat project all on their own on one of our big river systems in North End. Something like this wouldn't have happened even 10 years ago. And the reason why it was so important, because this was a problem, this was an ongoing problem where this side channel of this fairly large river was where the young coho were trying to shelter during the winter flows. And they found this little side channel, and it was really perfect, it was beautiful, it was spring fed, but the problem came is that this channel would dry out in the summer and we'd strand these fish. It was the stream keepers that monitored it, documented the fish mortalities each summer, met with us, we want to do something, and all of a sudden this project was born, and they wrote the grant application, and they got the grant application. We supported them with water quality, we supported them with our permitting, we did everything we could to support this project, and it was incredibly successful. Looking ahead, I see Sandy's in the room, Sandy Hollick-Candy, she's our community advisor from DFO. We've had a meeting this year now with the stream keepers, and they are now embarking on almost a $500,000 grant proposal to do restoration work on Mosquito Creek. And I think they've got a pretty good chance of getting this grant in place to go forward. So this is big money, and this is big money that's being made available for restoration through the efforts of this trust and this collaborative approach between our stakeholder and our steward groups and the local government. So there's lots of things that we can renew, restore, reinvigorate this faith in working together. So it's there and we can do it. And that's what we're going to hear about today. Today is about these success stories, these great projects that have already been done.